Hello, my name is Lizbeth Fernandez, and today I'll be showing you my Python interactive calculator. And I was able to build this calculator following all the lectures that we've been learning since the beginning of the semester to now. So I'm going to go into my VS Code file. First, I'll demonstrate that all of the properties in this project are working with the PyTests. As you can see, the PyTest ran and it all passed. So now I'm gonna do the pilot test as well. So it's linting the files and they've all passed as well. Next, I'll test the coverage. As you can see, I have 90% coverage and there's 93 missed. So now I'm gonna show you how my calculator works. So with this calculator, there are two different functions. So there's the interactive calculator mode, which you can activate with Python main.py I, and then you can also activate the calculator using the direct command line. I'll show you how to use the direct command line first. So this is relatively easy, and this basically doesn't require many commands and functions into the project to make this happen. So as you can see, I want to add 2 plus 2, and the result of 2 add 2 is equal to 4. So that's basically how the command line functions work. And now I'll show you how to do it with the interactive mode. So when you go into the interactive mode, you can see all this here, which shows you the menu options on what type of arithmetic operations you can do and additional functions such as clear history, delete history, greet, and history. So I'm going to show you how you can make some arithmetic calculations. So first you put add, then input your numbers. So the result of adding 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Now I'm going to do a couple more calculations and then show you the history. As you can see, you can also do decimals, and even if you do whole numbers, it'll come out as a decimal. Also, you can do negative operations, and you can do really high arithmetic calculations. As you can see, it says here that you can't use letters. So this is just a demonstration that it'll prevent you from writing a letter. And if you do 5 divided by 0, it'll tell you that it's unable to divide. And now we're going to be looking at the history. So with the history, the CSV file will pop up and show you the history of the calculations that you have done so far in the calculator. Now, if you want to delete something from the history, you can do delete history, and I'll do row 1. And then it'll show you how it looks now. So before add was the first row, and now it'll be divide. So it has all the rest except for that. And so with this project, I implemented logging. So right here you can see all the logs that I have made. And I have implemented the foundations of design patterns that need to be followed with coding. And you can learn more about my design patterns that I've implemented by going into the README file of this project. And you can inform yourselves about the different patterns that I used in order to complete this Python interactive calculator. Thank you for taking your time to listen to my project.